So here we are on Friday, May 11th. It's the last day of Catholic Education Week, and I wanted to take a few moments to just reflect on what Catholic education means to me. To start, when I decided I was going to do this, make a little reflection, I took out my notepad and I wrote down all of the virtues and I wrote down all the Catholic school graduate expectations. And I made a little flow chart, but I threw all that out. Not because it wasn't important, because it's of vital importance, but because it was simpler than listing all of the virtues and listing all of the Catholic school graduate expectations. Of course, again, they matter. It's what we aspire to be holistic thinkers and effective communicators, a discerning believer, Catholic school graduate expectations. We also aspire to make sure that we are people of faith and hope and love and acceptance and empathy, respect. Those things all just come through the most important part of Catholic education. For me, whether we're talking about praying with the Rosary Apostolate, which happened today at Lesser B. Pearson, or bringing our students to a Mass at a nearby community church, or a Mass being held within our own gym, or whatever the case may be, or we're talking about raising money for Share Life, which was done through a wonderful used book sale that I saw yesterday at Georges Vanier. All of these things, what they really boil down to is bringing the community together. So my Catholic education is really centered around the connections we make with the community around us. As a Catholic school and as a Catholic school board in Dufferin Peel, we have the beautiful privilege to be able to pray together, to follow the example of Jesus. And as educators, we have the awesome opportunity to help students understand the example and follow the example. But again, it's all centered around community. My Catholic education means we're all part of this beautiful community. When we enter the school, you can feel it. You belong. You're part of this family. You're part of this community. My Catholic education is about coming to school and feeling like you're part of that wonderful faith community, of that wonderful school family. And then when we're talking about community, our school and our Catholic education is a wonderful bridge. It's a wonderful connector for family and school and church. It allows us to have a beautiful triangle, a wonderful triad between the school, the home, and the church. But in case you haven't already figured out the theme, community. My Catholic education, and for me, the most important part of Catholic education is that community. We come together, we care about one another, we bring out the best in one another, and we do all of that through connection, through community. The virtues, the Catholic school graduate expectations, they're all infused as we work together as a wonderful faith-based community. And that's my Catholic education. Thanks for taking a moment to listen to all this.